Hey guys, welcome back to Play Candy. Today we're doing another Barbie mum makeover and we're using our Katie crybaby. So this is one of my old eBay Barbies and I am going to give her a complete makeover. We're going to remove her hair. So this is the hair I have chosen because it matches Katie's colour really well. And here it is. It's from Retro Dolls, which is where I get all my hair from. It's called Elvin, and it's a really nice lilac-y with little streaks of pink in it. So the first thing you need to do is to dunk your Barbie's head into some boiling water. Be really careful and leave it for about a minute or so. It just loosens off the head, and then we can remove the head without breaking the joints in her neck. Now I am going to snip off all the hair with scissors first of all, and then I'm going to go on the inside of the doll's head with some of these little artery forceps clips and just grab all the glue and the hair from the inside and just pull all those plugs out. Okay guys, now this is something that I ordered. I ordered this around Christmas time actually from the Doll Planet, and this is actually an American company and I had to get it shipped over from America, but I'm super excited to use this because it's a doll head stand. So it's got this really nice silver base which is really heavy, and it's got a non-slip surface to it, and there we go. I'll just show you that. So the base stands nicely while you're trying to reroot your doll's hair. And then we've got these two metal rods. You can either use one or two depending on how high you want your doll's head or how high you want to be working. And then it's got all the little white plugs that go onto the top of the silver rods, and this is just obviously for different size doll heads. So this one looks like this will do. And for me, I don't want it to be too high, so I'm just going to use this one rod. And here we go guys, I'm putting my first base coat of purple down, and now I'm going to start my rerooting. So if you haven't watched one of these videos for a while, I always start at one of the temples and then I make my way around the back of the head to the other temple, and then I go around the front, and then I fill in all the rest of the plugs afterwards. So when you are filling in the plugs around the outside of the head, the plugs are normally smaller, so just use smaller amounts of hair, perhaps a finer rooting needle so that you don't split the plugs. And then when you're filling in the rest of the head, you can use larger chunks of hair and possibly a bigger rooting needle if needed, just to fill out the hair a bit more. Guys, so now that I've filled in the whole head, I am going to start with her hairline. So I always go in one direction, I turn the head sideways, fill in all the plugs in one direction, turn the head round and go back through the same plugs in the opposite direction, and that gives us a nice full hairline. So after we've done that, we're going to set it into place with some glue. I always use my hot glue gun. I've never had a problem with it, so I'm going to continue using it. I like the way it sets quickly, but some people do use proper doll hair glue or fabric glue. Now I'm going to get back to the hair in a moment, but for now I am going to make a start on her outfit. So I've got all sorts of little nice netting and tulle fabrics, but to make a base I'm just using a little scrap of purple jersey cotton, and I'm going to make a little bandana top and skirt quickly, and this is just going down as my base for my little outfit. I'm using my ribbon just to embellish my top here. I'm hoping that if you want to copy this, you can maybe just pause it at places to see where I've stuck the pieces of ribbon. Now I've got that sparkly purple piece of ribbon, and that's going to go around the waist of the skirt, and then I've got several layers here of my netting and my tulle, and I'm overlapping them at slightly different lengths, so each layer is going to be slightly longer than the one before. I'm sticking them all on just one dot of glue, and then I'm going to ruffle and pleat before I glue my next piece of fabric on, so that the skirt ends up pleated. So there we have it, guys. This is my pleated skirt. I've trimmed the edges as long as I want it, and now I'm going to glue that around my doll's waist. You can always put Velcro on this if you want to have it removable. Whenever I make my custom dolls, I just leave them in the outfit and they just stand on their displays, so I never change them. So I'm just hot gluing that to keep it in place. So there we have it, a nice little skirt. Now I'm going to use a little bit more of my ribbon just to tidy up the little edges of ribbon that might be poking out, and just neaten it and finish it off nicely. I'm pretty pleased with her outfit so far, but we need some shoes. So I have found these little purple shoes, and they are a perfect match, so they will do for our Katie Barbie mum. So I am now going to get back to work with my doll's hair. I'm going to dunk it in some boiling water just to soften down that parting so that it's not so bouncy. I'm just going to brush it out, and then I will leave it to dry before styling it. There we are, guys, she's about done. Okay guys, I've left my doll overnight and her hair is completely dry, and now I'm going to get to work with making her a hair accessory. So I'm using some of my malleable silver wire, and I'm going to stick on a little strip of this, it looks kind of like a diamante ribbon. I'm just going to try it on for size and make sure that it fits her. There we are, that looks great, that looks like a little tiara, but I'm not quite done, guys. I'm going to stick on some horse-eye gems just to colour it up. So I'm using a purple and some pink, and I might just stick a couple of them on her shoes to jazz them up. So there we have it, guys, there is her hair accessory. So I'm going to pop that in place, and then I'm going to style her hair over the top of it. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 strands of hair from the front like this, and I'm going to wrap them round the tiara, round the back of the head, make sure that they're really as perfectly smooth as I can get them. And round the back we go, and I'll tie it up with a loom band. And then I will cover it over with a little bit of that diamante ribbon that I used for the crown. So here we are, I'm tying it up, and then I'm covering it over with a bit of that ribbon just to cover that loom band. And then I have put a stitch on either side of the hair and the crown so that that doesn't fall out of place. And there we go. That looks absolutely so pretty. Okay guys, I'm very carefully going to replace her head onto her body. And here she is. This is my doll completed. And I'd love to know what you guys think of her. This is again one of my favorites. I think Ruthie Reindeer is still my favorite, but this one is a very close second. I really love her hair. So there she is. She's got quite an unusual face as well, which I like. But her hair is just so pretty. And I think it's a perfect, oops, my little hair ribbon fell down. There we go, let's try that again. Her hair match is a really close match for Katie's purple colouring. And I really like her little netty skirt and her shoes, which match everything just the right colour. So guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think. I hope that you liked her, but I'd love to know what you guys think and who you'd like to see me make next. I've got a few dolls and a few hair combinations lined up, so I'm ready to make another doll, but I haven't decided which one I'm going to make yet. I haven't made a Barbie doll for a while actually. This is one that I made a while back, but I'm looking forward to making another one. So if you like this guys, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment down below and I will reply to it as quickly as I can. But I hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you soon guys. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Bye!